Hello, we're back. It is Charlie.
Hello.
Rasputin Loughbrook.
Yeah, hi Rasputin.
Rasputin, fat Rasputin Loughbrook. That's me.
I love the fact he packed his ring light.
Wait, is this a drinking stream? I'll go make another Y bomb.
Yeah,
Do
get
it.
on it, man.
Get it done.
Do you all know what a Y bomb? Actually, that's a Tallahassee thing, so I don't think anyone knows what a Y bomb
No,
is.
you told me before, but I have totally forgotten.
Okay, so you poke a hole in the bottom of a Red Bull can, you pour a little out, fill it back up with vodka, and then you shotgun it. And that's a Y bomb. And I just had one that had about 3 shots of vodka in it. Then I smoked a little bit of medical marijuana. So
God damn.
yeah, I just got dumped yesterday, so I'm doing the depresso shit of just medicating.
That is understandable.
I'll
Yeah,
be right
that's
back.
good.
I'll be more fun in a second. Let me go get another drink.
Wayne,
So-
when are you going to be more fun?
Yeah, Wayne.
How much do you have? How many drinks do you need to be fun?
Oh, you're
we've
good
had
for a
this-
couple months.
Because
Wait,
Wayne at a
listen.
certain point becomes unfun when he drinks too much.
Listen,
Yeah, no, he just falls asleep with his head towards his boom mic.
listen. You're all part of my serfdom. So
No.
wind your fucking necks in.
No,
All
they
right? All
are.
ya.
They are. They are.
Yeah, no,
I
we
made
overthrew
you a
the
lord.
British monarchy. We
I
overthrew the
made
British
you a
monarchy.
lord.
Yeah, and as you made me a lord, I am rebelling against your authority. I'm taking this.
We don't have
Okay.
titles in this country. We don't do that stuff.
Oh, yeah,
Slow
sure,
that down.
dude. Yeah. So like you don't have royalty, like you don't have a
No,
class.
we don't have official royalty. We don't have official.
Yeah.
No,
Just
have
because you don't
dynasties and all that.
Just because you don't put a name on it doesn't mean it's not there.
Mm.
Jesus Christ.
So did you-
Semantics.
Did you want to weigh in on the Steven Crowder thing? Because you kind of missed it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. Fuck that guy.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's what I said.
But it's a. You remember when he sat at this college, right? And he had this like sign.
Change my mind.
Yeah, changed my mind.
Hmm.
Which is just like, you know, it's such a dickhead thing to do. All right, I'm off.
Get back in your seat, you pussy.
Oh God, you scared off Rasputin.
No one scares Rasputin.
I get to see you again, mate.
Yeah.
No, but he's disingenuous. He's the fact that he's a racist shouldn't be a fucking surprise to anyone, and I think that you had a point when you say that just because, Mikey, when you said that thing where he doesn't drop the N-word,
Yeah,
he feels
right.
like he can say anything as long as he doesn't say the N-word. He can, go back to like 1930s racial stereotypes and keep just spewing them out. But as long as he doesn't say the N-word,
yeah.
he's fine.
He's kind of trying to self-vindicate himself in the way that I've not said that word, so you can't call me a racist. You said everything
Exactly.
up to the line, but I've not stepped over the line. But I've insinuated everything and joined all the dots, and now everyone else thinks exactly how I think.
And of course, when you have your token friend as well, you can
Exactly.
say, no, I can't be because I have, X or Y amount of friends that are,
He's got the Hodge twins running interference for him. I just remembered their name. And he's a half Asian lawyer as well, running interference. And they're all sort of like defending him because they're all getting paid by him.
Yeah, but the point is like, I think you and me, Wayne, we've had so many discussions about this, how you have friends that so many times in the pub said blatantly racist things, but not Wayne. I know him; he's okay. But then they go about, and it's how many times have you been in a conversation when somebody says, "I'm not a racist, but dot 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 dot," and then they say
Yeah.
something blatantly fucking racist?
The thing is, as soon as you put that pre-qualifier in whatever subject it is, you know that something's coming. I'm not being funny, but I'm going to be funny right now.
There's another aspect to this, if I may just put in.
Yeah, go on.
Just because.
Thanks for talking. And over to the next person.
Just because one person of another race to me says, "Oh, he's never been racist around me," that doesn't mean that I don't go out and to, I don't know, local curry house and be racist there, or to wherever. Just because I'm not racist with one person doesn't mean I'm not racist with somebody else.
Yeah, because it's that familiarity, and the other person. I mean, the example you just gave, that person was in service to you. They were providing a service. They weren't a friend. But I guarantee if you...
Yeah, but it could be someone at another table. Okay, fish and chip shop. I could be racist towards somebody at the next table. They're just another person. They don't owe me anything service, for example. They are just there.
Yeah, because it's the first qualifier you go for.
Yeah.
And it shows what sort of level of intellect you have if you have to go to an ad hominem on something like race to attack someone you don't know. It shows an inherent dislike of people for their skin color. But then you'll go and meet someone of that same skin color and be pally with them because you know them. You got that familiarity, but you have that sort of latent race bias in you that when someone cuts you up in a roundabout, oh, you fucking this, you that. When in reality, you could be sat next to me and I'd be like, you what now?
Yeah. Yeah, I could say as an example, and stop me if I'm way over the line.
No, go on.
You black, whatever. However, then they say, "Oh, I'm just qualifying." It's a distinguishing feature. Okay, how about that white person that did the exact same thing? Why didn't you say you white, whatever?
Exactly. Right. Exactly.
So it is a racist, at least, in the very least, a latent racism that you have.
Yeah, because it's literally just below the surface, and then when the right stimuli comes along, that's the first thing you go for, and then you turn around and say, "Oh, I'm not racist." I think you find you might be.
An announcer or something that did the same recently. An announcer in America.
Really?
They screamed the N word and then blamed it on diabetes.
Oh yeah. He said his blood sugar was crashing. He went all hypoglycemic and then got fucking wild. Yeah.
Oh, we had that.
He says it's not normally. He doesn't normally say it, but because of his blood sugar, it just slipped out.
I've worked in healthcare for quite some time. I've never heard that the low blood sugar makes you racist before. That's a first for me.
It releases the all-round bigotry. It's not limited to race. It could be
okay, all right,
against LGBT.
Yeah. I think I might have to talk to Dr. Emma about this when I get home.
Pie and Snake, do you remember the famous case of Ron Atkinson? Where he was on
Mr.
a hot mic?
No, that's Ron Atkinson.
Oh,
Ron Atkinson. If I remember correctly,
I was like, not Mr. Bean.
If I remember rightly, he was the manager of the England football team. Are you on about that one?
He wasn't the manager of England football team. He was doing some punditry at the time, and he was on a hot mic, and a black player didn't come back and get the ball, and he didn't realize he was on a hot mic, and he called him a lazy N-word, that was the end of his career over here. But he's all right. He's on ESPN in America now.
That's about right. No, I'm thinking of Rick Glenn Hoddle.
Glenn Hoddle was just weird anyway.
No, though, one of them turned around and says, basically incited karma and says people are disabled because they were bad in the past life.
That's Glenn Hoddle, because he was on the old spiritual business, and he went off the rails massively. That was Glenn Hoddle.
Yeah. So English football for the people, as long as you're white and able-bodied.
Or an Arsenal fan. I'm literally only wearing this shirt because we went through the next round of the Europa League today. But we lost to Olympian Arcos.
Isn't that the
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse League for people?
They don't
can't
know.
do any
They're Americans. They don't know.
Jata knows.
What?
You
started
see?
talking about. You started talking about sports. I assumed that.
Yes. And now the Europa Cup is just a Mickey Mouse Cup for those that can't do any better.
Yeah, are you still allowed in there?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. If we're allowed in Eurovision, who accepts Israel and Australia, we can go in Europa Cup.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So we're not over here tossing cabers and stuff, Jartan, or throwing goats.
Why would he throw a goat that is fucking?
We don't. It's not goats. It's supposed to be chickens, and I don't do that either. I don't know why I'm objecting to this.
I thought it was like a Mother Hubbard situation. You know,
Why?
a cat is entered by a dog, a goat's entered by a chicken, a chicken's entered by a goat, and then you enter all of them.
Turducken.
I do not engage in bestiality. I do not engage in bestiality.
That's where he gets his name from. Is it Kajartan?
It's just a list of different animals that are fucking.
Yo, y'all leave my homie alone, you fucking bullies. You're not gonna internet bully my homie like that. Fuck out of here. I got your back, dude. Don't worry about it.
Shut the
How's
fuck
that
up, sir.
socialized medicine going, Mikey?
How's what?
That socialized medicine.
Oh, so he's just trying to burn the whole castle down. You know what? Fuck you, Pine Snake. Anybody's trying to take your shit.
Look, I feel sorry for Wayne. Normally, I'm just picking on how small he is, but you know,
I forgot Wayne was small. We haven't done that joke in a minute.
Yeah, look at my little hobbit hands.
Speaking of hobbit hands, Shartan, which mic are you using?
Are you using the butt plug? You should really clean it before you use it as a mic.
It takes a special kind of man to have a pink microphone. Yes.
Inserted into his anus.
yeah. The thing is, it wasn't pink. That's blood, and you really should get that checked out.
Oh my god!
What part of lube did you miss? Like, it's not optional; it's compulsory.
Please don't tell me you wanted this to be monetized.
That's why I had to ask you the question about sandbagging.
No, we're not monetized. That's why we're getting all of our fucking dirty, nasty, raunchy jokes out of the way before we hit 1,000 subs in 4,000 hours. We got to get all this shit out of the way now so they can't get us.
Yeah, you watch when we get to 1,000 subs. We're all going to be sitting here in fucking tweed suits and monocles. I do say, chap.
Yeah, you see me in waiting room at back
and
no.
cap masks, monocles, top hats, and cap masks.
Oh,
I want to wear an ascot.
Yeah, mate. We're gonna go full tweed.
I'm with it.
I don't know, but B's just raised an interesting question. Why aren't butt plugs brown?
Huh?
Because then they'd be more.
That's a
harder
very
to clean.
deep.
Like you wouldn't know when they're clean.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's why lab coats are white.
Deadpool. Yeah, that's a deep Deadpool reference. He got the idea.
Yeah.
He's got his brown pants on.
Oh,
doesn't
and
know when he shit himself.
shout out to the blue one himself. We have a new Patreon supporter. Yeah. Thanks, Blue. Appreciate it. You're awesome. I have to pee.
Holy shit, I've just seen it's Neil inside chat as well.
Yeah, I
Hey,
sent him
Neil.
a link. He's got the link. Oh my God. If you guys have not gone onto our Twitch and looked at all the clips that tons of mice have put up of us, that is a quality. I mean, they're only like 15, 30 seconds each, but that is a quality 7 minutes of watching all of the funny. Can we watch our own clips?
On Twitch.
I don't think we can get in trouble for that, right? It's our own fucking content.
No.
No,
We should-
Well, you could raise a copyright strike against yourself, I suppose.
I'm doing it.
Wait, that would be a great way to game the system because then even if you get copyright claimed by someone else, you also own or copyright claimed yourself. so you still get revenue. Like if you had a secondary channel that just copyright claims your main channel, right? That way you'll always have revenue.
That's not a yeah. It's kind of a circular firing squad, but I see the logic.
It's like a safety net, right? Because YouTube will give all your money away if you hum a song, right? So this way you can still make money. And I don't see why this is against YouTube's terms of service, because it is your content and you can copyright claim yourself, because they don't say you can't, right?
Well, in principle, say this channel is in Mikey's name. Jartan then copyrights strikes it, and it just keeps going down in a circle jerk like that.
I don't know where the money comes in though.
I get all of that.
No, but
I'll just take it all.
But all right, but here's the deal. So ever since we started posting our stuff to Spotify, we actually do have quite a few listeners on Acast, which is funny. Because
really?
why
you never
would you
told me the numbers?
No, I can't get in from this computer. I have to do it at home. But I checked it before I left, and I think that our best. Do you have logins to Acast?
No, I was going to go on Spotify and just have a look at the list of numbers.
Yeah, no, but it's Acast is it shows you Spotify, Stitcher, Apple Podcast, and even who puts our Patreons who can put our RSS feed just into whatever podcatcher they want and just get it as soon as I upload it from Acast.
Right.
And so I got an email from Acast wondering if we want to be in their monetization program, which means that, which means, no, here comes the crux, right? So you have to fill in this form. You have to fill in this form about, first what we talk about, and then, and then.
Yeah, we're done. We're done.
Whoops, that was fun.
and I was like, all right, I'm just going to fill in like politics, music, motors, films, entertainment, blah, blah, blah. And then comes could you come up with a reason that you should not be in the monetization program? And then it gives you all of these examples why you shouldn't. And I'm like, yes.
No,
check.
You should have just written "see above."
And I was like,
yeah.
So have you ever, has there any been profanity or threats or anything? I was like,
well, it depends on your definition of profanity and threats.
This raises an interesting question. How do sorry, just raised an interesting. How do podcasts such as Scathing Atheist, God Awful Movies, Cognitive Dissonance, Citation Needed, How to Heretic, Thank God I'm Atheist, all these other podcasts which have profanity far more, actually quite disgusting, to what we've been already saying in these few 5 minutes, how do they get monetized?
I don't know. I haven't cunt bombed for a little bit.
The main thing that could get us in trouble and demonetized is most of our jokes would get us, but someone typically would have to report our jokes. There's so much nuance in what we say that I don't think the bots are going to catch every little thing that we do and say. And it would seem innocuous to the bot. But if someone stridently, if there was a bunch of people who complained about us consistently, then that's what happened to Utah Outcast.
Yeah,
their entire channel got demonetized.
Well, this is on
all their members, all their members, all their super chats. They said that the pastor and his following said that they were harassing him, and that goes against terms of service, and that got them demonetized.
Is that on YouTube though?
Yeah,
I'm talking more of podcast platforms like iTunes and Spotify and stuff.
I think a lot of people use YouTube now as a secondary thing. Purely because of their strident terms and conditions where they're like, no, can't have that, can't have that, can't have that. You didn't say this was adult content, so can't have that. But they allow the video to remain. But everyone uses third parties and I know Lance from the Surfs, he uses Twitch exclusively and YouTube as a secondary just to try and get more eyeballs on his on his product. By the way, we need to do a video for them because they'll quite happily advertise our content for
Who?
free.
Yeah,
The Surfs.
and she does.
Oh, really?
But
Yeah. And
Did
they've
they
got
have a stroke?
No. They basically, if you send them a 30-second advert, they will tag it onto the end of one of their videos, and they get loads. I mean, Lance has featured on the Young Turks many times, and they do get shit tons of views. So it'd be worth us getting our heads together and trying to put something together and editing it and whatnot and sending it over. Just so they'll just tag it on. They'll have a look at our channel, tag it on, and we might get a few more eyeballs that way. Just an idea. Committee meeting. Sorry, band meeting.
So,
Is Lance the one
so
who
who
looks
was that?
like Brendan Fraser?
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, that Lance from the Surfs. Is he the one that looks like Brendan Fraser?
Yeah,
All right. Yeah, I like it.
massively.
Oh my God! Have you seen Brendan Fraser now?
No.
I
Hello.
have. He's put on weight. Hi, Sam. Brendan Fraser put on weight because he went through a hell of a lot of mental issues,
Yeah.
or psychological issues, I should say. Sorry.
Stemming from his divorce, mostly.
Yeah.
And like there was like a Me Too thing with him too, like he got sexually abused by some producer or something.
Yeah. Yeah, way back before California Money was.
You know what?
Yeah.
There's
and
got to be
the
something
press
going
give
on.
him
back there.
shit over it. Yeah, the press give him loads of shit about it. All the health issues. Well, first his private issues and then his health issues. They just started dogpiling, and the way it carried on can get him on.
I think there is a massive Hollywood thing there's gonna be a massive expose one day, like your Weinstein business. I think there's going to be something that's going to come out. It's going to be massive because there's too many people that say too much about what goes on in Hollywood for there not to be something there.
Well,
You know what I mean?
there's some events that people like Marilyn Monroe suffered from it as well. So it's not exactly anything new, sort of like the last 30, 40 years. It is sort of like nearly 100 years where this kind of abuse has been going on.
Yeah, I think there's some sort of systemic thing there. Some sort of I don't want to go down the conspiracy theory route, but I'm gonna.
It sounds like from what we've heard that there are puzzle pieces missing. So I think it's less conspiracy theory to say there's probably more here than there is.
Yeah.
To go into conspiracy theory territory would be to say what you think the something is.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
There's evidence there's something systemic within that community because it is relatively tight knit. Because the famous want to keep the privacy from Joe Public, so there is something there at least.
I found them.
Oh Jesus!
Yep.
Let's enjoy. Oh,
He's not really a doctor.
oh, I missed it. Hold on.
The guy who sliced my penis off is not really a doctor.
That never gets old. The old standby.
You can find me on Facebook and now apparently on Twitter. So Facebook. God damn it! I've had it for a week, and yes, I'm sure all of you are very proud.
It wasn't as funny, but
speaking of Twitter, I got suspended for like. Speaking of Twitter, I got suspended. For, oh my God! There's an echo. Stop it!
There we go.
Jesus Christ! That
My
was
bad.
horrifying.
It started auto playing the actual episode.
Yeah, I hate my own voice. That's why I never watch these things. So I got suspended for like calling out a conspiracy theorist that said that liberals and atheists torture kids to get adrenal so that they can be immortal or some shit.
Yeah.
And I was like,
no.
And this is like right after my breakup too. So I'm like, I'm not in the mood for dishonest conspiracy theorists. So go suck an egg and get an education, you worm. And that was apparently suspendable. So
No, I replied to Trump, and and called him my favourite word and got my entire channel shut down.
Wayne.
It's not a channel. It was a Twitter handle.
Yeah, well, sorry, my Twitter handle. Yeah, basically, I replied to Trump, called him. Oh Jesus! What is this?
Brenna's losing it.
Right.
I love fuzzy kitties.
Fuzzy kitties.
Wow, she sounds different from what she did earlier.
No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't.
And she's a little bit more animated.
Nah, you good. I'm gonna cue him up beforehand before I bring him on screen so that it doesn't echo the show.
Yeah, so I just replied to Trump, called him, "I'll see you next Tuesday," and because my Twitter account was created before you had to have it verified or have it connected to an email account, I couldn't get back into it, so I lost all of my original Twitter account.
Yeah, I've been banned 8 times.
Oh, well, that's good going.
I don't get banned from things.
If I get banned again, I get my own Starbucks gift card. So I'm working on it.
Yeah, you get a free website.
Yeah, I got my little punch card. I'm just waiting.
It must be something to do with me being a cis white dude that I've never even had a warning from anywhere.
Oh my god, this one's good. Hold on.
Boys, you're both pretty.
I remember that one.
Put that on the put that in our resume for why we need to be on their monetized platform.
No,
we need to put together like a best of.
I've got to go through all our videos and do timestamps and send them to my mate Alex, who's going to then chop it up and try and create a video.
There needs to be like a best of the bin.
Yeah, that burp was horrible. Even though I knew it was me, I was like, "Oh, that's disgusting, dude."
It was so wet.
Yeah, welcome to our hell.
You could see, hear the vomit gurgling it back at throat.
Deep guttural one.
The gurgle is perfect, and it was a gurgle.
Oh, no.
Lovely image, Pine Snack.
Oh, Dutch.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh man.
No. Now imagine that image, but he's also a cat person.
I don't remember what this is about.
This has descended into madness. Descended into madness.
Why?
I don't even know what context that was in.
Oh, no.
I don't remember.
Jason Derulo.
I don't remember.
Jason Derulo. It was a Jason Derulo discussion.
Oh God.
I don't remember that.
This is the beauty of drinking whilst doing the show. You never remember anything.
Oh, I
This is all
remember
brand new to
that.
me.
I remember getting that fucking image of Jason Derulo doing his wap in the cat suit. I just lost it. Oh. Jesus Christ.
Whenever a fucking dickhead over there starts laughing, I have to laugh with him because his laugh is funny to me. So I have to laugh with him, and I don't even want to laugh half the time. I'm forced to.
Yeah, I mean, I
Makes a
can't
change
get
from laughing at him.
I can't get drunk on streams anymore after I was racist to all of the Antarcticans. The polar ass looking ass, pale ass people.
Oh, you know
I feel
what?
like I might say this several times in this stream, but do I even want to know, Jen?
No, but seriously, like imagine this, right? I don't remember like half the streams that we've done because I used to like drink like hard liquor through them all, and they were like 3 hours long. So the first half an hour, yes, remember that. The second half an hour is a bit fuzzy. Now everything just got convoluted. So when I started like posting stuff to iCast, of course I had to listen through this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually wrote to the guys going like guys, I'm so sorry. I don't understand how you like imagine listening to yourself drunken rant in your
About
third
guitars.
fucking language at like 2:30 in the morning, and you've had
Anyone know it's a subtle little look how great I am there.
Oh yeah, a little pat on the back.
Yeah,
no,
humble brag.
but it's a humble brag.
I was drunk ranting in my third language.
Yeah, no, it's just like I'm not fluent in English, and then I heard like Swedish and Norwegian words starting to pop in every now and then, and I'm like, oh, like.
See, what's worst about that is it's not
even
a case
I
that
had to. Sorry,
it's not so much that you're slipping in these words. It's then you deny you've actually used an English word. That's
I thought you were just talking backwards.
I'm I spent a total of 13 hours listening to myself pissed out of my head drunk, not making any sense, and then I had to post it to the internet.
That's a recompense.
That's why I missed the 90s. Once you were pissed and you'd said all this shit, it was just forgotten about. It just never happened again. Now we record it.
And we put it out publicly.
Missed the 90s? You're like 1 year old.
Dude, I'm so glad that one of my friends lost all of my cringy text messages between me and them because their phone got deep fried. Well, not actually deep fried, but you know. So, yeah, that was a big relief for me recently.
Sam, are you hitting your mic?
Pardon?
Are you hitting your mic?
I shouldn't be doing. One sec. Is that better?
No, was getting
like a clunk,
and your avatar was like there was showing a sound coming through.
Ew. Guards, damn it! I've left the door open. The kids are downstairs slamming stuff about.
Oh, okay.
Oh, bit of housekeeping. Shartan, we need to do what's it called? Patreon hangout. You good for Sunday?
Nope.
Right.
Yeah, so, what time Sunday are you thinking? Like proper time, not daylight saving, made up Chicago time.
Yeah,
real time.
Yes.
Oh, that's the point.
We owe a Patreon hangout for February as well, so we definitely can't.
There's 4 Europeans in there, Mikey. What are you saying there, son?
What? I don't give a damn about y'all and your broken ass clocks. Everybody else rolled the shit back. Come on, it's like 13 million of y'all and 400 million of us. Get on the fucking bandwagon. You don't get to win this.
Yeah, how do you get to however many million over there when you can't even afford healthcare?
We do healthcare. You have to pay for it.
Pine Snake. No. Pine Snake needs to dial down because he's not even in our fucking Patreon. So you fucking sign up, you motherfucker, and then you can speak. And Sam, as soon as you're old enough to have as soon as you're old enough to get a credit card, you sign up too.
They say half of
I've got a credit card.
They say half of the U.S. population can be attributed to one evangelical Baptist family in Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
this
gross.
is the thing. This is why you need to multiply because you ain't got no fucking healthcare.
We don't live very long.
Exactly. Not your fucking Twinkies and your fucking Dunkin' Donuts and all your other shit.
And what pissed me off about the whole Twinkie thing is everyone got so pissed off when Hostess was like, all right, we're shutting down the Twinkie. All right, we're done making the Twinkie. And everyone was like, oh, man, how could you do that, man? That's so fucked up. And it's like, all right, cool, man. When's the last time you bought one? Oh, when I was like 16. And how old are you now? 48. It's like, well, that's why they're not making them anymore. No one's bought an actual Twinkie in 20 years.
Why are you doing a Fat Albert impression?
I have a question. Why is it that the U.S. white bread is sweet? Why is it so sugary?
Because it's basically cake.
Sugar.
It's basically cake.
We're gonna fat you
up.
up.
And then some people put cinnamon sugar on top of the bread,
It's
and then it's like
delicious.
doubly.
I actually know the answer to this. It's when sports commentators is to make sure the sugar level stays high enough so they're not overtly racist.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
But I do actually have a real answer for this. It's a conservative.
Don't say chicken.
It keeps your bread fresh longer.
It's not actually sugar either. It's high fructose corn syrup,
Yeah.
which is
Well,
highly subsidized by the U.S. government.
Yeah, but when I say
max
sugar, I mean
GMO.
carbohydrates in general. That includes starches, sugars, and sweeteners, right? So, like, I use sugar very colloquially.
It's because they got to put that corn syrup somewhere.
Yeah, but wait. On three, everybody say hi, Ease. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Ease.
Hi, Ease.
Good evening, everyone. How is everybody
Ease,
today?
did you say hi, Ease?
Well,
You didn't
no.
say everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't get the staff these days. I don't know.
I can't.
How's it going?
It's hard for me to see myself in the third person.
I can't fucking win with you, Pints Nick. What the fuck, dude?
Oh no, I were there behind you, Jackson. I were on having a go at Ease, for once.
Joe, I love it. Like the two northern people that we have on a regular, it's Pine Snake and Graham. They call Jartan Jartan. Jartan. It's like tartan.
I nearly call him that all the time. In fairness, so.
So what's going on, Ease? How you doing, mate?
Hanging in there. Enjoying a nice lazy Thursday. I'm not doing shit today. Yeah, I take the day off today.
Happy days.
Yeah, I needed to. It's been rough.
You okay, mate?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm actually okay. It's just I'm dealing with a lot of stuff, and I needed to just breathe.
Yeah. Yes, mate, you do need to do that.
Yeah.
Take some time for you.
Do you have an update for us?
Update? Yes, I do actually. I have two particular paintings that I'm working on. They're actually I don't know how to describe them. There's a word for them. I apologize. I can't get the word out. But they're both like activist pieces. I'm actually working on them. I actually got everything ready to go for them, and I started working on them yesterday.
Ooh,
nice.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
It's a part of the commission from the Bin Podcast to its cast members.
Yes, that's from yours truly. Jartan has commissioned me for all you guys. I was ready. I didn't want to spoil it. I was waiting for you to let them know. But yeah, I got something for all you
They
guys.
They know. I've told
They
them.
know.
Yeah,
All right. So Mikey's is ready already. I'm ready to send Mikey's out. But I got to finish.
He is the worst secret keeper on the fucking planet. I'm talking about he must have waited 10, 15 seconds before he fucking hey guys, and he was just so fucking he was so giddy and excited. I was like, look at him, he couldn't hold it.
That's funny. All right, cool. All right, so Mikey's, yours is done. I should be ready to send yours out, and I'm working on 3 more. I gotta get Brienne's, Cortez, and what else do I have to do?
Brenna. Her name is
Brenna.
Brenna. Oh, I'm sorry.
Only Brenna and Cortez. So it's Mikey, Brenna, and Cortez.
Brenna was here earlier.
She's gone, dude.
Oh.
No, only Brenna and Cortez, and then Mikey's. But we were talking about a 4th piece, but that's off the books as of
yeah.
Dude, just fly him out. You already said it was cheaper.
No, but me and Ease, we actually talked about this. The next time I'm commissioning him to do art for me, I'm actually flying him to Sweden to do it because it's going to cost me less than having it sent.
Ease, before you get your hopes up, you ain't getting no business class. You're coming in a crate. There will be chickens in there.
Well, as long as I can fly, because right now I can't even fly. I'm stuck. So once I'll be happy to fly in a crate or wherever you put me, as long as I can get around.
It allows you to get out. Man. Like
hold on to the landing gear.
Mm-hmm.
Or what was that Star Wars where they like went up in the landing gear with it? What movie was that where like the protagonist is like the plane was about to take off and just like kind of went up into where the landing gear was and is like was in like was that 007? Was that GoldenEye?
I think that may have been a James Bond film where they went into the cargo hold. But you can't actually do that.
No, they're not connected.
It's a sealed thing.
Yeah.
It's not, there's a door.
It's
yeah,
like
this is no
in,
rope ladder.
we're at
I'll
Commando
be right back.
with Arnold Schwarzenegger, where he's on the plane and he kills guy that's sat next to him, and he gets out through landing gear to drop down into the swamps to go save his daughter.
Guy enters plane through.
Yes,
land.
Fifth Element does it as well.
Because
Like,
Fifth Element, that's what it was.
That's
Fifth
Wonder
Element.
Lady for you.
Thank you, Wonder Lady Faye. Faye, get in here. I ain't heard your voice in a minute. Let me see how you
there
doing.
was a famous case of a guy sunbathing in his back garden, and a guy fell out of a plane in, I think, like Uxbridge way, and landed next to him because he was hanging on to the landing gear. He froze to death, and then as it was coming into Heathrow, they opened up the landing gear and he just dropped out.
Ugh. Gross.
Yeah, it was like Uxbridge or Chiswick or something like that, round that way, or Ealing, I think.
How many airports you got over there?
No, but the Heathrow, because they've got two runways, they have two different approaches, so it covers quite a lot of ground.
They got one,
Huh?
and it's just a field where they let the planes take off and land. That's it.
Yeah, there's nothing.
We're still
They're just
using the same
biplanes.
as World War II.
Yeah. No, we've got biplanes. We're all going up in Tiger Moths.
They're just dirt
Yeah,
runways.
we recently upgraded and bought the plans to the Wright brothers plane.
Yeah. Biggles is in charge of all our flights.
They got a beagle with a doghouse and an aviator cap.
He's got his co-pilot Woodstock.
Yeah. If I have to fly, I've got to get my lambskin jacket on and my little helmet.
It's mostly Zeppelins over there. They,
Yeah, Led Zeppelins.
Like maybe it was just my. That is not.
Hold on, you
Led
said
Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin and you do Run to the Hills.
Yeah.
Isn't that Iron Maiden?
Wayne.
Yeah, I know.
Wayne.
As soon as I did it, I was like, "Oh, you idiot!"
It's too late.
Well, we were like that before you did it, but
Yeah.
Tons of mice clip that.
Don't clip it, Tons of Mice. Tons of Mice, you're in my serfdom. Do not clip it.
Clip it.
Go into the fucking gulag.
No, you'll be all right. We'll get you out.
Yeah.
We'll just do it. You just do a 1v1, and then you just get right back in. It's fine.
yeah, but we'll do a re-metalification for you, so you actually know what the metal music is that you're trying to sing.
I'm 2.5 deep. Leave me alone.
I'm trying to find.
You're dead to me now, Wayne. That's just not cricket, ain't that?
Do you know what? I'm fine with that.
Oh, there she is.
Southern monkey.
Whoa! What did you call me?
No, it's fine because he didn't say the N-word. Right, Steven Crowder?
Wow.
Right, Steven Crowder? You piece of garbage.
Pine Snake Crowder over here.
Wow.
I don't want to tell you what my dad's name was now.
Oh, was
It
it
was Steven.
not gay dad?
Well, it depends if I up my Patreon to Scared an Atheist.
Is this real?
The duckbill platypus.
Is that a real one?
Yeah, it's a baby duckbill platypus.
Those big eyes?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I don't think that's real.
I don't think the tail has fur.
I'm
on it,
not
is it?
sure.
I think it
Jen.
comes off
Unless
at the end,
babies
doesn't it?
do.
I think it's like a baby one, so the fur falls off.
Do they
I
have
don't
like
know.
fucking bird fluff?
But
That can't
I
be
have,
real.
They have
I've
fur.
done a quick Google, and it looks like they're basically born naked, but then when they are very young, it does grow on their tails.
Hang on, I'm gonna Google Phineas and Ferb because there's a documentary.
Yeah, that's a
with,
documentary piece about about the creature.
about a
David,
secret agent platypus.
yeah, what's his face? David Attenborough.
Here we see a baby duckbill platypus on the Bin podcast. He looks scared. He doesn't know where he is. This is a place of danger.
Is David Attenborough the only old person that's not racist?
Yes.
I can't think of an
Ian
instance where he
McKellen.
said anything questionable.
Patrick
Ian
Stewart?
McKellen, yeah.
Patrick Stewart's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Well,
they're
that's
not
because
as old as him, though.
They're dating, so of course they're very forward thinking.
Yeah.
Are platypuses a delicacy to anyone? I've never heard of anybody eating one.
Tom Baker.
Did he?
I don't think anybody. If someone eats a platypus,
racist, or did he eat a platypus?
Will you please let us know? I'd like to know what it tastes like.
Yeah, call in and let us know if the dude Wayne just said ate a platypus ever.
Please.
He was Doctor Who, so he must have done something bad.
I mean, in fairness, platypi are poisonous, so I doubt they're a delicacy.
No, they're not.
No, they're venomous, not
They're
poisonous.
venomous. They're venomous, and I got corrected because I didn't know the
Potato, tomato.
I thought they
Potato,
I thought
tomato.
I thought that they had poison in them as well as venom.
No, they have venom glands, but you know, like that pufferfish, that's a delicacy in Japan. If you cut it the wrong way, it then becomes poisonous.
Yeah.
If you cut into the venom gland, then yes, it does.
But even if you cut it right, doesn't it still do like a fucking like a tingling of the lip sensation or something like that? It still has like some sort of effect. It's not
still got enzymes, yeah, but it's not a toxic. Could probably be better, but not poisonous.
Who eats food that makes your lips numb?
Crazy, crazy fucking people, man. I would say white people, but I don't really know.
There she is. Hey, girl.
Hey.
What up?
Not much.
Oh, no.
Making tiny little snippets for YouTube.
Hello, Faye.
Hi. How are you?
Good, mate.
Can I depress you guys for a second? I'm gonna suck all the oxygen out of the room. Here we go.
Oh God.
All around me are familiar faces.
That dog is so sad.
He's so depressed.
He's depressed because someone's singing REM to him.
No, that was another Led Zeppelin classic.
Aw, puppy.
He just looks so sad sitting in his fucking infinity pool. He's like, it's raining today. Why is it raining today?
I guess I'll just lay here.
It's no fun if it's raining.
Nobody wants to play with me.
That was my favorite line from Ace Ventura. He's in the fucking monster truck like, nobody wants to play with me. But I can't say that now at work because everyone is either 3,000 years old or 2. And they don't know what Ace Ventura is.
And if you send it around 2-year-olds, people might start thinking you should be on a register.
Yeah.
They put me on a list for sure.
On another list.
All right, here, let's do this. Let's go.
I am not entirely certain what that is, though I can gather certain bits from context.
God damn it, Sam. So, Sam,
Please tell me on about a list and not a Ace Ventura.
I mean Ace Ventura. I don't know what Ace Ventura is.
Pet Detective?
Terrible.
Oh, come on. That's a
Come
classic.
on. Whilst you were a little bit of a
19
younger kid, they had a cartoon of Ace Ventura.
Oh, that's right. I do remember there was a cartoon show.
Yeah.
It was awful.
Sam, what year were you born again?
02.
Oh, yeah. This came out in 1994.
Holy shit.
And then
I'm 18 still.
What movies were still in SD?
Movies are still on VHS. You had to go to Blockbuster to get a film.
That's more depressing than the dog, to be honest.
Yeah, that you've never seen Ace Ventura. I think Ace Ventura.
Twin Powers, Jesus.
What's SD?
Standard definition.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Who's getting arrested?
We used to just call it TV, but you know.
Yo, who's getting arrested? You
Not
hear
it.
that?
Iron Take, did you ever have that TV where the to change the channel you had to get up to the box on the wall and change it from A, B, and C? Do you remember that?
No, the first one I remember, we had a little dial that we had to turn. And
that's
they were basically the UHF channels. They weren't preset apart from on the dial, like on the old radios. And I was basically the remote control.
Yep.
I was going to say, that was my job.
Yeah, my first TV was black and white and had the dial.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what you're gonna do, Sam. Over the next week or so, you're gonna find somewhere. Do they have like ways to watch this?
Hold on, give us a second. I'll just see if it's on Netflix and stuff in this country.
It could be on YouTube. To be fair,
it's free everywhere. Probably.
You might not want to. You might want to pass on Ace Ventura, Sam. It's got some stuff that hasn't. It's got some stuff that hasn't aged super well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, it's a
It's
little
not
bit
like-
damaging because it kind of makes fun of like transgender stuff.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, like I mean, I used to think it was funny as a kid, but like I saw it recently as an adult, and like being
I feel
who
like
I
it
am,
might
it
be. I feel like
didn't
it
feel
might be a
great.
thing, but it's only going to be good if it's nostalgia. So
look at
Um,
Mikey trying to damage the mind of the young.
I
Ace
totally forgot about
Ventura's
that. I haven't
reaction
seen that.
to sleeping with
Yeah,
a trans
it's like
person
a
isn't
key
brilliant.
plot point at the end of a movie, and it's
Yeah.
not great. It's
There
pretty
was-
bad.
I thought that was the second one. Or is that
No.
No, that's the
No,
first
the
one.
second one. The second one is where he's in Africa.
There was a lot of that kind of thing where the trans person was a baddie, such as Silence of the Lambs in the 90s.
But Silence of the Lambs does it better because they explain that Buffalo Bill isn't actually transgender. He's mentally damaged and psychotic.
Yeah, but that the labeling is what is.
No, they don't call him
yeah,
trans.
no.
Though. They don't call
Silence
him
of the Silence of the Lambs is better. It will probably not age well, but it was better.
Well, no, because it specifically says that there's no link between violence and being transgender, and that Buffalo Bill just thinks that he's trans because he's actually psychologically damaged. That's why I don't think Silence of the Lambs is damaging, while I see Ace Ventura is damaging because it's a joke, right?
Yeah.
Like it's the butt of a joke, and it's like the big reveal at the end of a movie.
see that.
So Silence of the Lambs talks about like deep mental health issues, and Ace Ventura just makes a hemorrhoids joke about tucking, which isn't great.
Right, and the real serial killer behind Silence of the Lambs, Gary Hudnick, he was just holding captives in a pit in a basement for sex slaves. So, that's much better, right?
Shartan.
That's
What the
fine.
fuck?
Well, so Buffalo Bill is based on a few different people. He's also based on Ed Gein.
I don't see the Ed Gein was nicer.
I actually have a question about the Silence of the Lambs.
Sure.
It says that they just say that someone has a mental illness and they're not actually trans, and they look into the health aspects there. Is that not an analogy like what many TERFs use, that there are no trans people and they are just all...
No, because it's not saying that being trans is a mental illness. It's saying that Buffalo Bill has a psychological breakage instead of actually being trans. It's progressive for its time, in my opinion.
I just haven't seen or read Silence of the Lambs in so long that aspect of it just didn't occur to me when I was watching it as such. Back then,
no, because I rewatch it every now and then because I think it's a great psychological thriller, right? And like, I think, and this is just my personal opinion, like the line that explains that Buffalo Bill is not doing this because they're trans justifies it as being more progressive towards trans people than something like Ace Ventura. This is just my personal opinion on the matter. Other trans people might have a different opinion, but it is Buffalo Bill is based on like several different real life serial killers, so it's not like it's just trans people are evil, right? That's not what it's about.
Well, thanks for clarifying for me, because as I said, we're a long time at us.
I would kind of agree with Jen's take there. I would say I still don't think it's going to age well, but I do agree.
I think it's the conflation of the two that is problematic in a sense, because there was that and Ace Ventura, as we say, like we look at the end of Ace Ventura and we look at that now and go, yeah, that's kind of problematic.
B says in the side chat they never saw it as making fun of trans people, just picking on Dan Marino. However, the idea was that they had the surgery to hide and to commit crimes without people know who it is. Unfortunately, with people like J.K. Rowling, have actually made that analogy as if that is what's happening.
Yeah, at the
So
time
that's
it
why I'd
wasn't
say
like
that's
that. So I think within its cultural context, it was fine. But within the modern cultural context, were it made today, I would then say it was problematic.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like looking at the old the lady in the Tom and Jerry cartoons, where you only ever see her heels and her calves, and the language, and you know she was just portrayed as the black cleaner lady.
Oh, the mammy.
Yeah. And you know, if that was produced today, no chance.
Well, it's interesting to note that the basic structure of that character is still there, but instead of being in servant's uniform, they're now in business attire, as if they are the master of the house rather than the servant. So you can see a progression there at least.
And that's why you're all my serfs.
And like I don't think Ace Ventura shouldn't be watched or like shouldn't be like should be canceled or whatever. I think it should remain as like a time capsule of like the viewpoint of that time, right? But I also think you should watch it with the knowledge that it really didn't age well and that like there are parts of it that today we know to be not great.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I think if nothing else, I think it's the kind of thing you should at least give someone a heads up if you're telling them to watch it. If they're going in blind.
To be completely honest, I totally forgot about the fucking plot twist. Like I barely remember that movie, but I just remember laughing hysterically.
Yeah.
And I was probably too young to even catch what you guys, like all the stuff that you just listed. I probably didn't even catch that back in the time. But now that I'm like rewatching it in my brain, it's like, oh shit, yeah.
The one that captures reality more, not more better, but more realistically, is actually the follow up When Nature Calls.
When more better.
Better, that'll do. Because you got a couple of South Africans who make some interesting comments, and you've got the imperialist nature of Britain.
Whoa.
That Ace has to fight back against. Especially those southern fairies, you know.
There is nothing more of our history. We did exactly everything that was right.
Shut up.
All right, Lawrence Fox.
Nothing wrong at all.
Oh, he's running for mayor though at London. Is Lawrence Fox?
Oh, is he? He's.
Oh no!
Oh, he's such a fucking cunt. Such a cunt. And I'm unapologetic in my language on that. He's one of these people that is, oh, you can't say anything anymore without being racist. That's because you're being racist, you fucking dick.
Yeah, to put it in a little bit more contextualized terms, he says that Britain has always been inclusive. It doesn't have as much of a racist past as what is made out to be. He thinks that Britain has been the shining light to the world on how to be progressive and make the most of their own nations. He denies that we stripped India of most of its wealth at the time. He denies the part that we played in the North Atlantic slave trade. He denies the imperialistic motivations that governments had for, 450 years?
Mm-hmm.
All of this. Any genocide that's been done by the British, he denies it just never happened.
Concentration camps in South Africa never happened.
Yeah, he denies that we gave smallpox-laden blankets to the indigenous Americans and Australians, as well as Canadians, New Zealanders, and just about every other nation we invaded.
They were just snuggle blankets. What are you talking about?
And he
no,
wants
nothing-
this
nothing
taught
such
in
there.
schools. He wants all this to be taught in schools.
Oh, so I wouldn't be surprised to learn that the guy's a Trumper. And I already knew all this stuff about
he
him,
is.
but you mentioning it has just made me go.
He's a libertarian Trumper.
He basically got invited. He rose to notoriety because he made a comment on Question Time, and I'll try and find it whilst I'm talking. He made a comment on Question Time, and he rose to notoriety because he basically spouted his right-wing libertarian opinion and was pushing back against a member of the audience of that particular Question Time. And then the next day, because he was box office, he was all over every single news outlet. So, I can't believe there's such a backlash against it. I'm just saying it how it is. And now he's he founded, what was the name of his party?
Respect.
Is it the
Reclaim, sorry.
Reclaim Party.
Yeah.
Go on.
Nigel Farage is Lawrence Fox light.
Yeah.
Okay, that tells me about everything I need to know. Just that sentence.
Yeah. Nick Griffin has fuck all on him.
Yeah.
Because Nick Griffin, he was very in your face. He was extremely racist. If a thought came into his head, it came out unfiltered. With Lawrence Fox, he's just got just enough about him to put a filter on it, so he doesn't say the equivalent of the N word over here would be a P word. He would say it in such a way where it would get past most YouTube filters for racist content. He's smart and a racist.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's the most dangerous kind of racist.
Yeah, like we can all point and laugh at like the Greg Locks of the world, but some people are smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's sort of like Greg Locke. He says it as it is. He just says it. He wants to shock and awe. Whereas Stephen Anderson, he's even more dangerous, but he has just enough about him to say, I'm not going to do it. I want the government to do it.
Yeah, he has just enough nice about him not to get arrested.
Yeah, he knows just how to keep it on this side of the law, but even then it's questionable.
Yeah, we were talking about that on the main show. The American equivalent of that is like a Tucker Carlson, who doesn't use any overtly racist language on his show, but everything is like a dog whistle. It's a dog whistle for white nationalists who watch his show and then take everything he says and is like, oh, he really means, that he doesn't like immigrants because they're from somewhere else. Like he uses the words like heritage and cultural values and Western civilization, and what he really means is white people.
Mikey, can I share the BBC Question Time footage?
Mikey's not here.
Oh, is he not? Oh,
he's
shit.
gone. You don't need to ask permission now.
If he's not here, I'm going to fucking share it. Right. Okay. So this is. I'm going to quickly share the Lawrence Fox Question Time thing, and guess what? It was over. Meghan Markle.
Oh, fuck's sake!
All right. Again? So yeah, but this is what started it all, right? So. Let's see if I can fucking do this. Share screen.
Don't Mike, you need to say yes if he set it up.
No, fuck him. It's BBC. I've already paid for it.
Well, as long as we critique it, we're all right.
Yeah, it's under fair use. It's fine.
Yeah.
So I'll quickly just play this. Can you all see that?
No.
Nope.
Because Mikey needs to click share on his because he set up this chat.
No, it's saying share.
Yeah, you say share, and then he says yes, share, so everyone else can see it.
Yes, allow you to share.
Yeah, unless you're producer.
Oh right, no. Oh bloody hell!
The infinite windows there.
There's Mikey.
Don't play that.
No, it's BBC, Mikey. I've paid for it.
Don't play that.
I've paid for it. It's under fair use.
Yeah. Did you put the link in before you did it? And is this pre-recorded and not live? Don't play it.
Yeah.
It's not pre-recorded. We're live. Don't play it.
I can do that.
Oh, well, no,
get us in
because people
trouble.
like Godless Engineer do it live.
I can. It's 32 seconds.
Y'all all heard me protest. So when we get a thing, just know.
Okay. This is under fair use critique of a year-old footage that's broadcast live. It's fine.
Mikey, so you're not going to get auto-claimed, and I'll tell you exactly why. Because there's a border around the content. Therefore, it's harder for the bot to recognize the content because it's not full screen.
Carry on.
I'm just going to play this. All right.
We can't hear anything.
No audio.
You click share audio.
Have you got any volume on the YouTube channel as well?
After all that,
Stop the share. Do it again, but make sure you hit share audio.
And just share the Chrome tab, otherwise you're gonna get like the audio paused every time someone says anything.
Oh, don't share that.
We could really fuck with Wayne if you didn't tell him that.
Yeah, keep doing it over and over. I had to dip out for a second. I got the callback for the IT job.
Oh,
nice.
Schedule my interview.
Cool.
Hell yeah!
Congrats.
Can finally stop delivering pizzas.
Oh, I had such a good burn there.
Does she sing Led Zeppelin?
Yeah. You're fine.
Wayne, are you using a mouse yet or no?
No, because my mouse is on my left side, so I'm just using the pad.
Where is it on your left side? Come on, Wayne.
So I've got my mic on my right side.
Then move the mic to the.
I'm not doing it.
Really
There you go.
clear
Shut
about
up.
What this is. Let's call it by its name. It's racism.
We're the most tolerant, lovely country in Europe. Let's celebrate our women.
What worries me about your comment is you are a white privileged male who has no experience in
I mean, can I
I
just?
can't help what I am. I was born like this. It's an immutable characteristic. So to call me a white privileged male is to be racist. You're being racist.
Who is
There
that?
you
Fuck
go.
that guy.
The telegraphy.
That is Lawrence Fox.
Fuck that guy.
Yep.
First of all,
I get the same vibe as Milo Yiannopoulos for some reason.
Oh, Milo. Let's talk about him. Not gay Milo.
Essentially,
Not gay Milo.
He's just an
So real
edgelord.
quick, real quick. Thank you everybody for hopping in. I'm gonna have to dip out. I gotta run to the shop. So you guys carry on. I will see you guys with Neil later on tonight.
Mikey, do you want to send me over hosting and then I can shut this down?
Doesn't work like that. Where's Sharp?
Okay. Having a
He
post.
said he had to step away.
All right, hold on. I gotta send complicated instructions to Wayne. You all carry on. Wayne,
Actually-
watch your phone.
I have to go too in a few minutes because I got ready for my show at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Ooh,
Speaking from the
chill
Center
away.
live.
Well, should we just wind it all down there then? If everyone's going to chip off.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
I lost it
there you
again.
go. There you go.
Okay, yeah. So 8 o'clock, 8:05 Eastern Standard Time. Speaking from the Center live. Go to facebook.com/Speaking from the Center, and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have a whole bunch of people on, and we're gonna talk about probably Marxism. I think. Because one of our guests is a philosophy major, and his subject is Marxism. So that's what we're going to talk about.
Is it on YouTube?
Hopefully. Right now it's just on Facebook, but we're hoping to. It'll be on YouTube afterwards because I'll put it.
Are you gonna have a fair and balanced chat and have Dennis Prager on there as well to talk about it? Or?
We're gonna have a whole range of guests, I think, because we're just taking our guests from previous shows and putting them all together and have them yell at each other.
I just saw your email. You're having Tucker Carlson on?
Oh yeah, we're having Tucker. We're gonna
Dave
do
Rubin.
old style Tucker Carlson like Crossfire, like his old show.
Wow,
Where
who's
people
this?
just shout at each
Who's
other.
this Stephen Crowder fella you're having on?
Yeah, there's also Dave Rubin and Kyle Kalinske.
Oh man,
I'll put the link in the chat though. Before I go.
Paul, how'd you say it? Joseph Watson? Wow.
I thought you
Now
said
you're just
Joseph
making up
Goebbels then.
people. British always making up things.
Yeah, like Paul Joseph Watson makes up things. When he's not in his super male vitality and his brain force.
Wait, are you talking about Alex Jones?
I'm talking about Paul Joseph Watson.
Yeah, I
they
think
both
that's
tell that
rich.
shit.
I think that's rich. An American saying that British people make things up after the president they've just had.
Yeah. Listen, I didn't vote for him. He wasn't my president.
Well, actually, he represented you, Sunshine, so he was.
No, he represented himself. Let's be fair.
Well, at least my prime minister isn't Boris Johnson, so you know.
You haven't even got a prime minister, so fuck you.
Exactly, because we overthrew the British monarchy. So go fuck yourself.
The thing is,
and now look at you. Now look at you.
Wayne, look at your
least
phone,
we had
damn
a
it.
prime minister that accepted COVID as a thing and was dangerous.
Trump did after he was president. He said it recently.
At least our president, at least our prime minister, didn't say show your arsehole to sun and inject bleach.
Well, Trump is an idiot.
You're so Northern. Show your asshole to son.
I'm not going to
At least
defend.
people
I
can
don't
understand
know
me,
how
Wayne.
I'm in I don't know how I'm in the position of defending Trump, but I'm not gonna because he was an idiot and I hate him.
How very unpatriotic.
We had a very dumb president.
Former prime minister, president you're talking about. Talking about former president, you're supposed to be patriotic, aren't you, Americans?
What did you get banned for calling him? A cunt?
Mikey, I'm just responding to your DMs. No, we just end it now. Because I'm gonna go.
Were those explanations too complicated?
No, it's not that. It's that I would probably
Here's
be on
the
here.
log in as me. Oh, that's too complicated. Just shut the whole thing down.
Yeah, no, because
can't be bothered.
I'm gonna go. It's 11 o'clock here. I'm gonna go to bed in like.
Maybe you should have had some fucking daylight savings time. You fucking
you
waste.
your goddamn time zone.
Again, we invented them. You fucked them up.
Yeah, you fucked them up when you invented them.
Yeah, we invented them.
And we perfected it.
And you fucked them up.
No, you can't draw a straight line.
That's because the Earth's not flat. Come on.
Yeah, but even then, you couldn't get a good curve going.
Right.
You had to be all fucked up.
Why is the Far East called the Far East? Why is the West called the West? Because we
You
invented
don't know how to fucking
Greenwich
name things.
Mean
Because you
Time.
don't know how to name
Actually,
things.
no, we didn't.
We invented
the Rose
Greenwich
line was the
Meridian.
first from France.
You don't know
No,
how
The
to
first
name
meridian was France.
No, but the prime
First
meridian, the prime meridian is
the
Greenwich.
first prime meridian was French, called the Rosaline.
And the prime meridian is Greenwich Mean Time.
No, that is it's a prime meridian, not the prime meridian. There is still technically two.
Meridian. It is the prime meridian.
There is still.
You call yourself British.
Wayne, can you kill this so we can let people chill their shit so I can fucking run to the fucking shop before I have to be back and do another fucking 4 hours of fucking content? Thank you.
Shut up.
Damn it.
Right, everyone.
Hey.
Do the rounds.
Got this. Pine Snake, tell people who you is and where to find you and how to give you money.
I'm a loudmouth northern bloke. You can find me on Twitter at @NoGod_PineSnake. YouTube is PineSnake. And that's pretty much it for now.
Thank you. Kay.
Yeah, I'm Kay. I'm communist. I don't have anything to plug, but I would suggest y'all check out Theo is an artist who did the logo for the bin. Their Third Eye Theory on Twitter and Instagram. It's like I'll type it out and post it. It's like I with an A. But
yeah, I got you. Sam, you're up.
Hi, I do stuff on YouTube. If you're gonna look at it, I personally quite like my video about necromancy in the Bible. I should, in theory, in the next few days, have a video about pronouns coming out. In the next few weeks, I've got a podcast starting, which is Pub Religion. The premise of which, basically just being a pagan, an atheist, and a Christian walk into a bar. And then I scream into the void on Twitter, and occasionally it screams back.
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. Brother Ease.
Good evening, everybody. Find me at Easeism. You'll see all my art posted up there, and yeah, commission me, please. I'd like to stay busy.
Yeah.
Pretty much it. Thank you.
Wonder Lady Faye.
I've restarted my YouTube channel.
Hey.
No sound on my videos yet because I don't know how, but it's fine.
I'll chat with you. Well, I'll get you sorted.
Okay. So far though, I've been getting a little back, which is really funny.
Yeah.
Considering how simple my stuff is. And I did my own art.
Yay. Cool.
Mm-hmm. But Ease has agreed to draw some of them for me. So that's good. Anyway,
Nice.
that's it.
Cool. And you guys already know. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I just said simple stuff. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you start talking.
Yeah, there's a delay. So yeah, so you guys already know where to find me and Wayne. Oh, and also Jen. Jen. My bad, Jen.
It's all good. Hi, I'm Genesis Undead. I'm not as upbeat and high energy as when I usually show myself. Yeah, I'm a little heartbroken, but I'm going to replace that with empty, shallow, meaningless sex, so I'll be fine. You can catch me on the Genesis Undead channel, where I do streams with people who I'm mutuals with. And I also sometimes make videos about politics, because I'm getting into that. Also, I'm slightly drunk. I've had 4 shots of vodka coursing through my veins, and yeah, so I can't think very well, but you know what I can do very well? I can role play very well, and Mikey can role play very well because it's his first time playing Dungeons and Dragons, and he's doing amazing. And
Thank
you
you.
can watch him play Dungeons and Dragons for the first time over at Nat One Heroes. It's a Dungeons and Dragons channel where we have a campaign, The Actuary of Blasphemy, starring myself, Mikey Famine, Aisala, and it's DM'd by Jonathan Dishonest Abe. So if you like any of those people, if you like me, if you like any of us, come check us out. We have raving reviews from quite a few people. Randolph is quite fond of it, so you know, it's just fun. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Thank you guys for letting me come on here, and yeah, I feel less depressed. I really needed this.
Good.
Glad
Then
to
you
be
can
of
hang out in the
service,
after party
my friend.
tonight. All right.
Can I get
so
one more quick plug?
Yes, sir.
Gaming related, because I totally forgot about this. So,
oh yeah, Striker.
I also I make dice. The Etsy shop is Striker Dice, and my first this is my first creation here.
Look at that D20, Jen.
It's a
I
giant
need that.
D20.
I have a question. Can you make custom Nat One Heroes D20s? Because I think we could like get in business and sell them.
Already been in the works.
Yeah, I can do custom colors. The giant D20 is different because I 3D print those, and I only have the one color resin right now. But
oh no, I wasn't thinking. I was thinking just like normal size ones that just have ones everywhere.
Like ones everywhere. I can get that. I have someone who's doing 3D modeling for me, so I can ask him to do that.
Because I feel like that would be like cool branding if we just sell like joking Nat One Heroes 1 dices.
Yeah, I can definitely have that done, and then it might take a little bit, but yeah, I can get that done.
Thank you.
Just have the 12 instead of 12, it says Aisla, and the 1 instead of 1, it says Mikey. The
19
is
is
10.
So if you want to find my Instagram, it's at Striker Dice on Instagram, and
Spell Striker.
Etsy, and the Etsy shop is Striker Dice.
Spell Striker because it's not spelled.
Stryker.
There we go. So people don't go to some other fool's dice and buy his shit.
Spelled with a Y. Striker with a Y.
Thanks to everybody for hanging out. It has been a lovely time with all of you. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Wash your hands. Wear your fucking mask. And we will see you in a week. Peace.
Cheerio.